to another Spooky Scary Friday. I'm giving you 3 Spooky Scary Fridays. Yep. So the big one is going to be premiering on Friday, but these 2 are going to be posted on Friday in the earlier times. So like 3 p.m., 2 p.m., or like really early, like not like late, so I can give you guys a mental prepare for like the longest one. And I might make it to like 6, so you guys can have like time to watch it. But yeah, and that video cannot be only for watching. You can listen to it while you do stuff, read books, clean, cook, do laundry, going for a run. Who cares? Now the first one. Oh, my mom's so gonna hate me because she's probably gonna watch this video. This one is called Jawbreaker 2, and this was made by Meat Canyon. And if you and you're probably not gonna get this because they make them look really creepy and gross. There's actually another one I actually want to show you guys. So I'll make 8 videos. It was originally 7, but I'm gonna get 8. That'll be like a bonus clip at the end. This one. This is turned into Ed and Andy. Ed and Andy. If you guys don't know what that Cartoon Network show, it was really my mom's favorite show. And saying this, she's probably never gonna she's never gonna look like Ed and Eddie the same again. I'm sorry, Mom. Okay, I had to pick out some new videos because I can't keep showing us the same ones. But these are really good ones because I actually looked up them, and actually I kind of took inspired by Corey Extension. So some of these videos are from Corey Extension videos. But don't worry, I'll have the original video there. So don't worry, don't come attacking me. I'm gonna get on the computer, add all the videos, and add the original video so you guys can go check out Corey Extension's video. Okay, YouTube. I swear to God, if I get a freaking bleh, I'm going to scream. And then next Friday, I'm going to add these 3 videos up together with the bonus video to that as well. So, yeah, if you guys don't want to watch these 3 separate videos, then you have a big one with... Yeah, let's just watch this. Oh, this is going to be so bad. Click.
Open your eyes.
Oh, gross.
It's time to witness perfection.
Oh, I hate that. Oh!
What's going on?
We are here to complete what we started.
Ew.
Let me go!
We have been pushed beyond the point of no return, Kevin.
Ew.
Outcasted by all of those we so desperately wanted to be a part of. But you, Kevin, you were the one who was so cruel to us. And that's why you are here today.
Blink.
Let me go, dorks! You're gonna pay for
Shut
this!
up, you're tied up.
I have paid, Kevin. I am blinded by the beautiful truth.
Ew.
And you are still lying to yourself in the darkness.
What is the truth?
What is the truth?
Truth belongs to those who seek it. And I've been searching for a long, long time.
Look at Ed and Beck. That must have been... Look at that big guy up there. I think that's Ed. I have not watched the show yet, but I think that's Ed over there. Back there with the giant body. That must have been... That looks like... That's the most disturbing thing I've ever seen in my life.
My truth is retribution.
Retribution?
Ed, bring me his jaw.
Ew. Oh!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for being so rude to you guys all these years, I swear.
Kevin.
Who's Kevin?
It's okay. Silence now. You are going to give back to us far more than you could ever know.
Oh!
Be afraid, Kevin. Enjoy this moment. It is so much more vibrant than the darkness that awaits you.
He's breathing!
I will give you this moment to cherish this.
Oh, God.
That is my gift to you.
No.
Existence.
No.
No, Kevin.
No.
Enjoy the silence.
Oh. Oh my God!
The tale taste of retribution sure is sweet.
Oh, heck no. I had to see this giant person turn a human jaw breaker into people's jaw. Oh my god, and that was the first video! Next video, for the love of God. And this one is called Making a Sandwich, I think. Yeah, Making a Sandwich. One of the best ones ever.
Where's my sandwich?
Here you are, dear. Just the way you like it.
Ew! Ew! Look at that sweet old lady. Yo, she sat down.
Come on, hurry up in there.
Get us. Oh, ew!
Took you long enough.
Oops.
Marcy! Give me a sandwich!
Again?
Marcy! What part of sandwich do you not understand? Can't you do one damn thing?
Ew! Nope. Nope.
Sandwich! Now!
Alright, so I just get that was so gross.
Marcy, what are you doing? Come on, Marcy.
She's gonna
I'm
put-
gonna make it myself, you
Just
idiot.
gonna put the. Oh my god.
Marcy, get in here.
Stop talking to her like that, man.
What is it, dear?
Oh.
Another sandwich? Right away, dear.
Killed her husband was dead. Oops. Her husband was dead all along. Wow. This next one is called Knock Knock Scary Short Horror Film Scream Fest. Made by Scream Fest. Now this one, I was going to blame him watching this one, showing you guys this one, because this one is kind of long and kind of sensitive to abusive parents in a way. And alright, I'm gonna skip this one because I know I don't want anybody to have some trauma. Sorry about this one, guys. I was gonna show you this one, but this I just don't really just feel comfortable showing you guys it. Sorry about that. The next one is called Are You Happy? Made by the twisted genius himself, Baddington. Now this one I remember dearly when I was younger. Well, one. Right? Yeah, 2021. Why? M-A-N-A, Harmony Play Production. I think I showed this one before.
Marcus, come on, wake up, Marcus. Huh? Andrew, you interrupted my dream. I was dreaming about a man dressed in red with ice cream cones on his head. That's ridiculous, Marcus. You should be thinking about the perfect toy to ask the toy maker to make. Oh. Is the toy maker in town? Yes, come on, let's go.
Ha 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 ha. They sound like Balloon Boy. If you guys know who Balloon Boy is, look him up. I was not gonna read that anyway. So I don't think Franklin's Fun Arcade. Why is this a little creepy? The toy store. Oh god, that doll. If you haven't, you'll see that doll
I
in the
don't
longest
see
Street
her.
Fighter video.
Where could the toy maker be?
Oh heck no. Okay. Nope. I used to watch. I watch like a lot of like old kind of horror cartoon show movies now, and there was like there was one, and I think there was one movie where like I remember what movie it was called. I didn't rewatch, didn't look it up, but it was this like television. Oh, it was Mr. Crockett. Mr. Crockett's actually a really good one on Hulu. Watch it. It's really good. It's like Ring Rainbow if he was evil. Just imagine that. But there was like this one horror movie where like they were looking at the screen. Like I don't think it was a horror movie. I think it was like a horror video that I watched. It was like a really good one. I have to look it up. But like, I swear to God, I saw something like look into the camera. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. But like, imagine if you're watching a horror movie and they slowly look at the camera. I'm turning off the TV. I'm gonna take myself to the nearest mental hospital and stay there for the rest of my life. I am not gonna watch that. But yeah, I need to find a horror movie. Like, I've been watching old horror movies. I need to finish The Grudge. That's what I need to finish.
Do you see the toy maker?
I'm not looking at you. Is he right there? Right there.
There he is. Oh, Mr. Toy Maker.
Well, hello, children. What can I do for you today?
Me and my brother were wondering if you could make us the perfect toy.
Well, of course I can.
Yay!
If it were possible.
What do you mean, Mr. Toy Maker?
Well, you see, children, I can make toys that blink. I can make toys that walk. I can make them eat. And I can make them talk. I can make posters that read there. Fun, fun, fun. But these toys just aren't fun for anyone.
But why, Mr. Toy Maker?
Well, you
Toy
see,
toys
children,
suck.
the secret to any good selling toy is to make them lifelike. You see, my toys can blink, but they can't see. My toys can walk, but they can't dance. My toys can eat, but they can't taste. My toys can talk, but they can't sing. I've been thrown away like a broken toy. Believe me, children, I've tried to make the perfect toy, but I can't do it all on my own. Oh, boo-hoo.
Is there anything we could do to help?
Why, yes, there is.
That is such a face I'll make.
Well, what is it?
There are three main ingredients
Jesus.
that I need, but I used up all my supplies, so you'll have to get them for me.
But we don't have any money.
Don't you want to be happy?
Whoa, my man, calm down. They're just
The first
children.
ingredient is needle and thread.
Oh god. Oh god, like that one scene in It Chapter 2. With choose 3 doors. You know that scene if you watched it.
Oh, look, Marcus, a thread.
I wonder what's in this bag.
What? Oh.
Look, Andrew, a needle. Let's go give it to the toy maker. Toy maker, we found the needle and thread.
Wonderful. Now you must find fabric and paint. Hurry along now.
I'm not gonna do your nasty work. Oh! Oh, you don't see that arm? Oh my god, he was trying to bait children! Trying to bait children.
Toy maker, we got the paint and...
Wonderful! Now I just need a few more
What
things.
was
Anything, Mr. Toy Maker.
The next thing I need is your dog.
that? What?
What? What do you need him for?
The toy needs to be happy, and it can't be happy without a friend.
But
Don't you want it to be happy?
don't be square, Andrew. Just let him have Bonzo.
Yes, wonderful. Now come back later for the final step.
I really hate this, dude.
Mr. Toy
I had to skip that, guys, because there's a fast moment of him running. Didn't want to scare anybody and give them nightmares, so sorry. You're welcome, by the way.
You're just in time, children.
Where's Bonzo?
Never mind that, children. Now come closer. The last thing I need from you two is your voice.
What?
What do you mean?
I need you both to sing a song. The toy's just on the other side of this door. Now, repeat after me.
Oh! Warden, the following audio recording is all unauthorized release of the private footage for your safety. We ask. What? Sorry, guys, my brother's here.
You remember this game?
Sorry, guys, my brother's gonna look up at me. Alright.
Splendid, children. Do you have any idea what you've done for me, my children? You have done...
Oh my
I really do hope you enjoy it.
Amy Wilson, 1961 to 1982. She starts screaming when the spine came out. Why am I hearing this song? Why does this sound like? Why does this music sound like the Dogma music? Please don't mind, by the way. It is from 1924 to 1982. How about the stage you're watching this favorite show? Rest in peace. Nathan Barnes, that's in 1982. His body was found with his head disconnected. You know, I'm just realizing these three deaths happened in 1982. Bonzo. He was still moving after he hit my bumper. Or your bumper hit him. Yo, that was twisted. So the next video we're watching, it is called A College Horror Story 2 animated by Llama Arts. What's up, Llama? Llama Arts is actually Corey Extension's first animator who he reacted to. Llama Arts, if you're watching this, please don't copyright strike me. I'll have a video down below. College Horror Stories 2. Comedy.com.
There, so I was skeptical. I could see why the...
Sorry.
Back when I was in college, me and my best friend Miko heard a rumor that our dormitory was haunted. I didn't encounter anything in the 2 years of staying there, so I was skeptical. I could see why the rumor started. Our dorm was kind of creepy, and Miko was convinced it was true. One day, I placed a hot cup of coffee in the sink and said, "If this cup magically empties itself by the time we get back from school, I'll believe you." "Deal. Want to bet on it?" "Come on, you won't bet on it because you know you'll lose." When I arrived home, I noticed Miko was asleep. It seemed quite weird as he would normally be playing games or cooking in the kitchen.
I need to go.
I put my bag on the table and noticed the cup in the sink. I knew it, I said to myself. I started to pour the coffee away when my phone vibrated.
Miko.
"Why are you calling me?"
Oh, heck no, bro.
I thought perhaps he left his phone at school. I answered. "Hello?" "Hey, just eat without me tonight if you're hungry. I'm still at the store getting food supplies for next week. I grabbed some coffee. I noticed we're almost out. Oh, and I tried looking for that green sauce you put in your homemade burgers. No luck, though." "But, wait, another checkout just opened. I'll cook tonight. I shouldn't be too long. See ya." I was confused. My eyes darted around the room as I tried to gather my thoughts. That's when I realized something.
Coffee's so hot. Oh!
I was too freaked out at this point.
Oh!
No. Hey, I hope you're hungry. Oh.
Who was that? Yo, that was so creepy, but so cool. There's another. Just some stuff about manga.
Thanks to XP Pen for sponsoring.
Yep, don't care. These next two, we watched. So these next two, they're really good scary videos. These are actually the two finale videos for the 4 2 dark web videos that we watched. We only watched 2 of them. Well, these are the last other 2. Now I'm thinking, let's see, like we have to watch both of them. I'm actually gonna watch one of them, and then I'm gonna watch the other one and the next one because I'm making 3. I'm making another 3 tonight, and I'm just probably gonna have to grind hard and then post all of them, and then put on the CapCut, add all of them, and then yeah, and then export it, post it, and then wait until then post it, and then premiere it on Friday. Man, boom, we have a good one. We have 2 long ones. I'll make this one shorter, like, I want to say, like, 3 p.m., I want to say, but I don't know, let's watch. So we only want to fly one today. And this is going to be our last one. Hey! Oh, what about? Oh, I remember this one. Yep. Oh, yeah, censor it. I gotta go why.
This is a story that took place back when I was living with my ex-girlfriend, Jasmine.
Okay.
I had recently moved from my parents' house and into an apartment complex where it was surprisingly quieter compared to the suburban area I was used to.
Okay.
Jasmine and I were both college graduates who worked full-time in our respective fields of study.
Yep.
I was in the construction business as I was always a blue-collar kind of guy who enjoyed hands-on work revolving around the trades industry.
True.
Jasmine was a financial advisor, so she usually got to work from home while I had the usual 9-to-5 that I'd become accustomed to for the latter part of my life.
Okay.
On my off time, I would usually hang out with Jasmine at our local park or simply kick back and binge watch several shows on Netflix till I had completely passed out. Going to our local park around the evening time became a daily occurrence of ours. As rowing back and forth
Yeah.
on the swings
Okay.
was Jasmine's way of de-stressing just before the very next day at work. This became a daily routine of ours since moving into the new neighborhood, just so we could feel more comfortable within our new whereabouts. Well, at least with the exception of Saturday nights, when I usually video called 3 close friends of mine from where I originally resided. Their names were Joe, Max, and Steve. This was a way I could stay connected with my friends, as I didn't want to tarnish my friendships with them, nor did I want to be known as the odd friend who cuts people off because he was quote-unquote whipped. Hey Rick, how's your stay over there? Must be good getting some action without your parents in the next room, huh? No comment. Hey boys, we gonna keep talking about Ricky's love life, or we gonna get this party started? Cheers to that, Stevie boy.
No, I mean, honestly,
Dang,
really,
what's the...
that makes it really fun, you know, having your best friend. I mean, if you move somewhere far, but you still in contact with your best friends, and you can have these like kind of rituals. I don't do that. I don't do that because one of them, because half of them don't have phones. They have, well, one of them has an iPad, and you know, I would love to hang out with them and talk about some like scary stories we heard, or some scary stuff, or just look up some scary stories, you know. I should do that. I should do that with y'all, because you're my family.
Rush, we have all night, dude. Alright, who wants to go first? This was how me and my friends socially interacted with one another. We shared our personal scary stories and videos from around the internet that would be categorized within the horror genre. My friends and I have been horror addicts since childhood, so geeking over anything horror related was equivalent to our summer camp days back when we were still in elementary school. I didn't want to abruptly end the so-called tradition we had established despite living miles away from them, so I would make sure I video called them every so often. I recall dozing off from the lackluster stories being shared by my 2 friends Joe and Max, until it was Steve's turn to share his story. You guys ever been on the dark web? No, not me. Not me. Dude, don't tell me you actually went on it. I personally didn't, but my younger brother did. He recently showed me this weird snuff film the other day that I thought you guys might like. I personally felt intrigued by the idea, as I didn't know or see much content regarding the dark web. All I knew was that it was a hidden browser that sold illegal products you would find on the street, except everything was online, or at least on the dark side of the internet.
Yep.
That's when Steve extemporaneously invites his younger brother in his room and introduces him. Hey boys, say hi to my brother Eric. What up, dude?
What's up?
Eric? You guys want to see something cool?
Nope.
Hell yeah. Sure, dude. This better be good, or else I want 5 minutes of my life back.
That's me.
Eric shares his screen and opens up a video from an array of MP4 files shown on a folder. I then saw a quality video of a woman suspended in midair with her arms and feet attached with steel chains. She was oriented in this awkward bird-like position, almost like her perpetrator had no intentions of providing any circulation to the woman's extremities. I could see this poor lady desperately wailing through the duct tape on her mouth while hopelessly trying to free herself by vigorously shaking her arms and legs. I remember gasping in awe, as I didn't know if this was some sort of weird hoax or if this was a legitimate snuff film about to unfold. That's when I heard a loud sound abruptly come from the background, like someone was revving an engine to a motor of something. I then saw a large man approaching the woman while wearing a pig mask and holding a running chainsaw in a barbaric fashion. It looked like some psycho wanting to Renaissance Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, based on the way he held the chainsaw and the attire he presented himself in. You're my lucky number 20. You know that? I never thought I'd reach this milestone, you know? All that hard labor, just to get to you. Do you even know what you put me through? Huh? Tell the people watching at home how much you appreciate my hard work. Say it! That's what I thought. You're going to be the best doll I've ever...
Yo, this is good. This is gonna be good.
You complete me.
Rick, what the hell is going on? What are you watching?
Jasmine, get out! I don't want you seeing this! That's when the pigman began to pierce the chainsaw into the woman's arms and legs as each limb dropped from her torso and was left dangling from each chain. No.
Oh, they had to
What
censor
kind of
it.
sick person would do this to someone? I remember feeling the sensation of a trickle of blood running down my nostrils as I see my friends visibly shaken up by the footage. The woman had all 4 of her limbs dissected by the chainsaw as she eventually collapsed on the floor and began having a seizure. I abruptly end the video call. I couldn't watch that anymore. I decided to message my friends through a group chat saying that I was throwing in the towel and heading to bed.
Yeah, bro.
Trying to comprehend what had just occurred was almost impossible. I couldn't help but tremble in the same spot for about several minutes. I eventually end up crawling into bed and laying next to Jasmine while trying to force myself to sleep and not think about what transpired on that video chat. This is when the story gets more disturbing. Fast forward about 2 years. Life has taken a drastic turn for the worst. My girlfriend and I mutually agreed to separate while my dad passed away at the age of 45 due to heart failure, leaving my mother and 3 children, including myself, alone.
Dang.
I never felt so depressed in my life. I would sometimes spontaneously cry at work while trying to hide my emotions from the other employees. It honestly felt like the days were getting longer and my weekends were getting shorter as time went on. I couldn't help but think that that video was some kind of curse. I remember being at the stage where I had completely isolated myself from everyone around me, including my close relatives.
Dang.
I eventually developed an obsession
You
over the
gotta be
web
kidding me.
and installed a Tor browser on my laptop. I wanted to climb further down the rabbit hole. I wanted to see if I could discover anything related to the pigman or the woman he had mutilated. I obviously wasn't interested in their extremities amputated and then being sold as
my
so-called dolls.
God.
I then came across an MP4 file on the homepage of one of the links on the hidden wiki. I pressed play and saw a video of a woman swinging back and forth on a swing with a paper mask on her face. This honestly looked like the same setting as the previous video. I then saw the same large man approach her as he kicked the poor lady off of the swing and began yelling, "Bark for me! Now walk, doll!" That's when the amputated woman began. I then saw the same large man approach her as he kicked the poor lady off of the swing and began yelling, "Bark for me! Now walk, doll!" That's when the amputated woman began walking on all fours as if she was a stray dog or something. As the pigman got closer to the camera, I could see he was wearing what looked like the skin face of an actual human. What makes the story more disturbing was how similar the skin mask looked in comparison to Jasmine's face.
No.
From the identical freckles to the skin complexion to the swing, all the pieces were starting to add up as I genuinely believed this woman could potentially be my ex-girlfriend Jasmine. I then Googled Jasmine's name, only to find her in a missing persons report. Several months later, my speculation would finally come to a halting stop as Jasmine's body was found in a black garbage bag, located in a dumpster outside a meat market. At the time that this occurred, Jasmine was found unresponsive and in critical condition. She was eventually taken to the hospital and miraculously survived her injuries.
Wow.
About a year or 2 after her recovery, she was given a formal unpublished interview, but it was reported that she had suffered from severe Stockholm Syndrome.
No way.
This is what it looked like. Today is currently Wednesday the 21st. The time is approximately 3 p.m. in the afternoon. We are here with Jasmine, who will briefly answer questions based on her current health and share her story. Now, Jasmine, if you feel uncomfortable at all during the interview, feel free to let us know and we'll take a break, okay?
I want to return home to Master Swing, where the world is divine and the dolls are beautiful.
So, first and foremost, how is your health today?
I want to return home to Master Swing, where the world is divine and the dolls are
Stop talking to
beautiful.
her, bro.
Jasmine, how would you describe your experience while being held in captivity?
I want to return home to Master Swing, where the world is divine and the dolls are beautiful.
Can you describe your captor's appearance? Jasmine, are you okay? Do you need some water?
I want to return home to Master Swing, where the world is divine and the dolls are beautiful. I want to return home to Master Swing, where the world is divine and the dolls are beautiful.
Can you please tell us what his name is?
Master Swing, where the world is divine and the dolls are beautiful. I Swing,
please,
where the
disclose
world
your
is
captor's
wide
name
and
to
dolls
us.
are beautiful. I want to return home to Master Swing.
Tell us his
where
name,
the world
damn
is
it.
divine and the dolls are beautiful.
Tell
I
us
want to
his
return
name.
home to Master Swing, where the world is divine.
What is
and the
your
dolls are
master's
beautiful.
name?
His name is Pigman.
Well, guys, that's gonna be it for part 1 of Spooky Scary Friday. There are gonna be 2 more parts, and then I'm gonna call that an episode. Yo! See you guys in part 2. Hey guys, welcome back to another video today. This is part 2 of Spooky Scary Friday. I was hoping it's not as long as the, you know what. But this one's called Mimic, short horror film by Crypt TV. What's up, Crypt? Okay.
Daddy!
Yes, Roman?
I can't sleep. I don't like my new room.
You'll get used to it, I promise. Just get back to bed. You have school in the morning.
Dad, can I sleep with you and Mom tonight?
You're gonna have to be brave for me, buddy. That's the only way you're gonna get used to this new house. Just give it a few nights, okay?
Daddy, I want backseat.
It's probably still packed up. I promise I'll look for it in the morning, okay? Stay in bed and get back to sleep. Roman.
Yikes.
Damn it. Roman, what did I tell you about getting that?
Dad,
Whoa!
I want to sleep in your bed tonight.
Whoa! Are you serious?
Sarah? Honey?
Oh!
Hi.
Oh my god! That was beautiful and gross at the same time. Oh, that was so gross.
Hey, Roman. Wake up. You want to sleep in our bed tonight?
Nah. Wow, Crip. Alright, next video. This next one's called For Dying with For Pie by Pam Tree. Now this one I'm super excited about. So actually, the videos that I have, we're only gonna watch like 2 of these. I don't know how we're gonna get through all of these, but yeah, this is really short. We're only on the second video, like 2 minutes long. Gosh. But I think we'll make it. I hope this big video is not gonna be long enough, because this is gonna be also be posted Friday, but earlier in the day. So not like, so you can get a mental prepare for the longest one. At like 6. I'm gonna put it at 6.
Yeah, can I get a Krabby Patty, please?
No, you can't. Sorry.
Hello.
Mr. Squidward. Oh!
I don't have time for this. I'm eating somewhere else.
Ew. Squidward? Buddy? Squidward? Oh my god!
Mr. Squidward, you're driving away all me customers.
What's wrong with him?
Today is Employee Brotherhood Day. SpongeBob, where is your gift?
Oh my god.
Mr. Krabs. I hate it.
Oof.
And where is your gift, Mr. Squidward?
What the?
I didn't get one.
Mr. Squidward, you will get SpongeBob a gift or you're fired. Now get back to work.
Squidward, don't do it, bro.
Plankton.
What?
I need you to make me an exploding pie to kill SpongeBob.
Alright, Squidward, I will make you your pie. If you give me the Krabby Patty secret formula.
Didn't you already steal the formula?
Yeah, well, it turns out that was the wrong formula.
Okay, I will get you the formula.
Nice doing business
What
with
does
you,
Karen say
Squidward.
right there? Kill me! Kill me, she says kill me. 15 minutes later. Okay, 15 minutes later. A pie.
SpongeBob.
Takes 20 minutes, I think, to cook.
Yes, Squidward. Here is your gift. SpongeBob.
Thank you, Squidward.
Minutes later.
Do it.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Just do it.
Ah. Kaboom. Yep.
So, do you have the formula?
Oh, that was good. That was a good twist. I like that. All right, this next one. This one I don't think YouTube's gonna like very much. It is called Spook Train, aka Curtains. And this was made by Lee Hardcastle. Now, this one is not a real one. So I'm actually going to see if there's actually the original, the Lee Hardcastle one. Jeez, what am I watching? Oh, there it is. So add that to the playlist. It won't show, but I'll put this on the playlist. And I think that's one's the censored one, I want to say, but... Is it? So the doctor poisoned her the pills. Probably because she didn't want to know her, because the son didn't want to tell his mom that he was gay. Wow. That was a good twist. The last one, and finally the last one. This was Other Lily. Okay, Other Lily. I'm not no commentary. Just watch it. By Baby Marrero. Make sure Beth goes to bed by 4:10. Oh, not really. Beth. Oh, I think I have one before. Yo, whoa. Oh. 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 Well, that is it, guys. It's part 2. Tristan out. To part 3 of Spooky Scary Friday. So I actually changed it. I changed some videos. So this one is called 10 2-sentence horror stories animated. Let's watch. Let's read. Anonymous. Number 1.
I was having a pleasant dream.
Uh-huh.
When what sounded like hammering woke me.
Uh-oh.
After that, I could barely hear the muffled sound
Oh
of dirt
my god.
confident of my own scream.
Yep.
Number 2. I woke up to hear knocking on glass. At first, I thought it was the window. Until I heard it come from the mirror again.
Oh, that ain't creepy at all.
There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping.
You live alone?
I live alone.
Or that one before.
Number 4. My wife woke me up last night to tell me there was an intruder in her house. She was murdered by an intruder 2 years ago.
Oh.
Number 5. I never go to sleep,
Why?
but I keep waking up.
Oh, that's
6.
why.
The last thing I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:07 before she pushed her long, rotting nails through my chest, her other hand muffling my scream. I sat bolt upright, relieved it was only a dream. But as I saw my alarm clock read 12:06,
Uh-oh.
I heard my closet door creak open.
Yeah, how'd that happen to me?
There's nothing
I'm
like
dead.
the laughter of a baby. Unless it's 1 a.m. and you're home alone. Number 8.
That'd be a cool horror movie,
I
actually.
began tucking him into bed.
These would all be cool
And he
horror
tells
movies.
me,
Like this one could be a good horror movie.
check for monsters
The
under my bed. I look
baby
underneath
one,
for his
the last
amusement
one,
and see him, another
and then the
under the bed, staring
the one with
back
the
at me,
1207,
quivering and whispering,
the ugly witch lady.
"Daddy, there's somebody on my bed."
Oh.
Number 9. I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She always seemed fixated on my face. Until one day, when I realized that she was always looking just behind me. Number 10.
Sarah!
A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs. So she got up and started to head down.
Sarah?
As she got to the stairs, her mom pulled her into her room and said,
I heard it too.
No, honey.
Stay in here and don't make a sound.
Tomorrow, guys, go check out the Long Spooky Scene Fire video. Sorry. Dang, bro, your mama got folded. Oh! Then the shark, the guard slid and a shot in a. Yep. That's creepy, and the next one we're watching is called True Trick or Treat, a horror story animated, made by our boys Horror Shorts Party. I don't think I had a horror shorts. Oh, I did. I have one. Only one horse Schwartz party? Pick that 3 or 2. Yeah, 2. Hey, there was a
It
third
all
one.
started when I went to the movies with my friend Sam to go see the world premiere of The Dark Knight. The movie garnered a lot of notoriety at the time, obviously due to
Okay, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. It's like to the 1.25.
Ledger's leading role as the Joker. I personally thought it was the greatest movie I had ever seen,
Just a little
considering
bit.
I've seen almost every Batman movie that ever existed. I decided to buy some Dark Knight merchandise at the vendor booth located in the theater. What appealed most was how cheap the Batman masks were selling for. I didn't have a Halloween costume picked out for October yet, and neither did my friend Sam. We both collectively purchased one mask each and figured it would make for an easy costume to trick-or-treat with. I can honestly say it was an astronomical improvement from the cliche bedsheet over the head ghost I was last year. Fast forward to October 31st.
How
Me
about
and
the
Sam
back for
both
ya?
wore Batman masks and began going door to door, looking for an opportunity to fill our candy sacks faster than any other trick-or-treater on the block. Trick or treat! Well, happy Halloween, Batman. I mean, Batman. That's it? Lame. Get the hell off my property, you ungrateful twerps!
Yeah, let them know.
Pretty generous, with the exception of a few bad apples, to say the least. On this particular night, there wasn't many houses that had their lights on, which generally meant that they didn't really celebrate Halloween, or in other words, they weren't giving out candy. Me and Sam were understandably upset considering we'd been walking for at least an hour. I continued trick-or-treating while Sam began to head home through the pit located in the middle of the neighborhood. Why didn't I just stay home and watch SpongeBob?
You'll find out why I
just a
hate
fancy
Sponge.
nickname for the
Mom.
Forest Reserve,
But
which is
that's been really good at
generally used for nature
Halloween
walks during the
episodes.
day.
Only
But
2, I
me and
think.
Sam went there solely for
Yeah.
the sake of a shortcut home. I began
But yeah,
walking
he has
about
like
half a block
they
down
had
when I
like
see more
3.
houses without their lights
No,
on.
they had 2.
Screw this, I'm going home. I
Yeah, they only
eventually
had 2.
approached the pit while beating myself over the head for not leaving at the same time as Sam. As I entered the pit, I instantly had second thoughts of taking the longer route, as this route seemed nothing short of irresponsible and dangerous. I ultimately decided to man up and continue walking through the pit, as I
Yeah,
didn't want to prolong
man
my
up.
already dreadful
Until
night.
you get
Why the hell
jumped
did I
by
have
a
to take this
jumper.
route? I can barely see anything. I knew I should have dressed up as a skateboarder. I would have been home already. I remember the pit being so dark
I
to
should
the
learn
point
how
where I
to
could
do
virtually see
learn
nothing except
skateboarding.
for whatever my cell phone light was illuminating. What the hell was that? I began walking faster as I could hear faint sounds of what sounded like a maniac clown laughing. What the hell? Who's there? Who's there? At this point, I was so petrified, I instinctively dropped my candy due to the adrenaline rush flowing through my body. I couldn't care less about the candy, as I genuinely felt like my life was in danger. That's when I saw the source of the laughter standing a few feet in front of me. It was a man dressed as the Joker from the Batman movie I saw previously. He honestly looked like an exact replica of Heath Ledger's with a hint of blood on his costume. What made this more disturbing was how casual his demeanor was. He just stood there smiling at me like my appearance was amusing to him. I didn't want to express the fear I felt internally, so I tried to playfully marvel at his costume and say, "Hey there, I really like your Joker costume." No matter how hard I tried to keep a composed poker face, my body language and mannerisms couldn't help but show the fear that bled inside of me.
Did.
He then took a couple steps closer to me as I began to cautiously take a few steps back.
He's moonwalking.
Hey man, what the hell do you want from me? Why so serious? Happy Halloween.
Penelope.
The man surprisingly walks past me while I watch him in complete shock. What the hell was that? Was that some
You
real
turn
life Joker?
anyone boop.
At this point, I continued walking home while looking back every 2 seconds to make sure the man wasn't lurking behind me. I eventually make it home and watch a couple of YouTube videos, trying to forget the creepy encounter that just took place. That's when my dad pops into my room and asks me to answer the house phone. Hey, Mark, answer the house phone. Hello?
Hey, Mark. Is Sam still with you?
Oh,
That's when I felt my heart drop to my stomach.
Sam.
He left to go home way before I did.
Oh my god, why would you leave without him? He's not even home.
Hey.
Sam's parents end up calling the police, which resulted in an
Gotta
entire block search party.
peep you.
What came of such an innocent Halloween night turned into a nightmare.
Stop
Sam's
it.
remains were eventually found in the pit.
Are you serious?
With his face
Oh.
an exaggerated smile, and his head decapitated from the
Oh
body.
my god.
I haven't trick-or-treated since, and I still live with the regret of not leaving at the same time as my friend. I informed law enforcement about the bizarre encounter with the man I saw that night. Call it speculation or whatever you want, but I know the death of my friend Sam had something to do with that sick man. Or should I say, the Joker.
My god.
Oh my god. No.
Why did you take my son from me?
Hmm.
Oh my god. God, why?
Police are looking for any witnesses to come forward in the connection of a deadly homicide of a teen. The victim's remains were found at the local park observatory. The suspect is described to be approximately 6 feet tall, Caucasian, and was last seen wearing purple attire with a green vest and tie. Police say the suspect is described to have face paint imitating the Joker from the blockbuster hit The Dark Knight. If anyone has any tips, please contact
Batman, where were you when you had to kick Joker's butt?
Alright, Karen, back to you.
Missing a girl. Yeah, man. I wish this party has a good mood, a good show.
Trick or treat. Well, happy Halloween.
Got it.
I mean, Batman.
He had the same resemblance.
That's it?
And that box chin.
Get the hell off my property, you ungrateful twerps!
No. The next one I'm watching is called Secret Formula, made by Meat Canyon. And you understand why. Huh, Tristan, did we just see something like what was that little creepy little thing we saw? This is SpongeBob. And by the looks of this, I am not going to be ready for this.
Another beautiful day.
First things first, we need to turn. Yeah, we're going to keep that on. But what is wrong, my boy? What is wrong with my boy? You see anything wrong with him? Because I do.
Krusty Krab. Another day. Servicing the masses.
Oh, SpongeBob.
Ew!
They can't get enough. They want more. More of that secret formula. That smells good. Doesn't it, Mr. Krabs?
It do, Mr. Squidward.
It do.
It do.
Oh my god.
Sponge me, boy. Maybe a bit more of that secret formula.
Is that good, Mr. Krabs? Is that how you like it?
That's how old Mr. Krabs wants it, but Mr. Krabs is dipping his hand in the old.
Nope.
I need you, SpongeBob.
Whoa.
Go on and get yourself a handful.
It's so
The secret formula. Oh my word.
Oh my god, it's so fucking good.
Flavor.
Take it.
I need more flavor.
Let me get a piece of that.
Take all of the secret formula. Was that good for you? Did I satisfy you all?
You did me,
boy. But you're all used up. Drained me, lad.
Our hunger is satiated for now, but we'll be back.
Penelope.
I love my job at the Krusty Krab. I wouldn't change it for anything in the whole world. I make people happy. I fulfill their needs. Frankly, I don't think I could stop even if I wanted to.
No.
But who would want to stop? When people love what you do this much.
Yeah, no. The next one we're going to be watching is called There's a Man in the Woods and an animated short film by Jacob Sterling. And I'm not gonna be honest, I'm actually really enjoying this video. But of course, I'm going to need to turn on the 1.25 because he talks like this. You'll see.
There's a man in the woods. What a spectacle. Before the story started, this school was still respectable. My students used to skip down the hill to the honeysuckle, pluck a couple, and collect their nectar till they picked their fill. Except one obnoxious kid, Sid, who just watched them eat the flowers while he seethed and scowled because he couldn't bear to share his sweet treats throughout our recess hour. I remember Sid saying, "There's a man in the woods." That's how the rumors began. Of course, Sid had spotted him first. The poor kids. He got him immersed in a spiel about a serial killer whose gun barrel glint hints at peril. A visit to the nurse, or worse, a hearse, waiting just beyond the dale. The children saw him everywhere. "Look, over there. That man had Batman ears. We swear. And crazy yellow eyes. We saw something rusty. His shotgun? It must be. I saw a lady's severed thigh." Trust me, every word I heard was absurd. Yet each day, Sid would stray down way past the playground. Who else was brave enough to save us from the killer's next plot? The rest of the lot would stop back at the blacktop, sure that any closer they were bound to be found deep in the woods, left to rot. I pleaded for the kids to think and learn to be mature, but after a few more rumors doomed my attempts to prove the school was secure, their fear was undeterred, and when the buses drove them all home, the parents finally heard.
Oh,
everything
snap.
just blew up. I received a wall of emails and calls full of shrieks, wails, and all from terrified families who'd heard
This
word of
kid
the
is
murder and didn't
crazy.
like my lack of action at all. What was I supposed to do? Comb the whole forest? Yeah, right. Would you? That means I didn't care? That's not fair. The stories that worried you weren't true. Of course I would feel regret had there been a real threat and I ignored it, and some poor kid got kidnapped while the kids were napping. But you couldn't admit that your good little kid would formulate a fib, so you ignored what I said. Your little angels could never cook up such incredible creations. An overactive imagination maybe, but my kid could never lie. How dare I? Accuse a child of being dishonest? Just monstrous. The parents were displeased, and when the PTA took action, they dismissed me from the classroom. Like they knew what was best for their kids. Do you know how difficult it is to get a job when a bitter mom slanders your rep with child neglect from the outset? Now who's in control of your classes? Single file lines? Single file lines. Little file swine, a killer by the pines. Really? Are you blind? Will you find your spines? Sid, a child decides to fill our minds with lies, and the next thing you see is people treating me like I'm committing crimes. I was in my prime. Those kids were lucky to have me. Do you see what you did? But I can play along. I can be good. Do you hear that, Sid? There's a man in the woods.
Oh, snap. Oh, gun probably bop, 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 bop. Alright, last video. And it is called True Train Horror Stories, animated by our boys, Horror Source Party. This one is gonna be bad, I just know it.
This story happened to me on a Saturday night. It happened when I was with my girlfriend, who we'll call Lisa for the sake of the story.
Really?
I was sitting on my bed watching TV while Lisa was on her laptop working on a school report for her English class.
Okay.
It was due the following Monday, which kept her busy on the laptop for the majority of the weekend. My parents were out of town, so we had the house to ourselves. I'd just like to point out that Lisa and I were polar opposites from each other. I say this because she was a goth who fantasized over dark and morbid kind of things. I was the complete opposite from that. However, our different personalities didn't stop us from pursuing a relationship with one another, as we'd been together for about 4 months now. I'd also like to point out that Lisa was extremely socially awkward if she was talking to anyone other than myself. There was a time where I invited her over to a family dinner with my parents. Lisa was understandably a bit shy at first, but as the night progressed, it turned out to be less awkward than I anticipated. Near the end of dinner, my dad asked Lisa, "So Lisa, if you could have anything in the world other than Jack, what would it be?"
I don't know if I feel comfortable answering that.
What do you mean? What else would you want other than my son?
Harold, stop it. Sweetie, you can tell us only if you want.
I could tell Lisa was getting uncomfortable about the impromptu interrogation my parents decided to have by the look on her face.
Well, it's complicated.
To be honest, I was a little taken back by that statement, as I thought I knew everything about her. I decided to chime, sure, I guess I would. My family found Lisa was tired of the monotony of her report, so we decided to head to the balcony. I remember both of us being of our minds while gazing out into the horizon.
The H-I-E-H.
Lisa offhandedly makes an odd remark saying,
It would be pretty cool if I could see Todd again.
Todd was Lisa's ex. I found this quite strange that she would say such a thing, considering the fact that we were both dating each other. I assumed she was out of her mind, but sadly that didn't stop me from giving her a piece of my mind. I agitatedly said,
Fine, go see him then. It's not like I ever liked you.
Lisa then gives me a death stare like she wanted to throw me off the balcony. I stare back at her while I casually take another. A long pause of awkward silence occurred.
I don't think you should have done that.
I remembered Lisa mentioning something about Todd passing away just before we dated. His cause of death was due to undisclosed reasons I won't get into. Everything Lisa was saying all made sense now. She was just expressing that she wanted to see Todd again since he was no longer here with us. I attributed my lack of memory to being in my mind, which helped make the mishap more plausible, so I extend my arm to pass it to Lisa. She then slaps the out of my hand and aggressively says,
He was better than you anyway.
I've gotten into arguments with Lisa in the past, but I could tell she was at her boiling point this time. She then storms out of my place and immediately gets into her car. Despite being wrong in the situation, I stupidly shouted from the balcony saying,
Fine, have fun fishing on Tinder, loser!
She then flips me the bird and begins driving off into the distance. I eventually head back to my bedroom and continue to watch TV. Please come back to my house. I'm not trying to fight. I also have a free place in more in case you forgot. I continued watching television, so I decided to proofread it, thinking it would be my silly way of apologizing to her. The report was titled, Be with your loved ones, even when they're dead. This wasn't that horrible. She goes into detail about her path through a satanic blog she found online.
That's a dude.
To summarize what she said, it basically insinuated that you would have to go to the last spot where the person died and die the same way.
No way.
That way you'll be able to reconnect with them in the afterlife.
Stop it.
I begin panicking and call Lisa's cell phone. She then picks up the phone and says,
What do you want?
In a voice full of disdain and hatred. I try to pretend like I knew nothing about the report and say, Please come back. I'm sorry about everything that happened. I'm sorry about what I said.
There's no coming back from this, Jack.
That's when I hear the sound of a train.
No way.
I could hear the train getting loud.
Lisa, I'm sorry, okay? Get the hell out of there, please!
Oh, Lisa, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No way.
Lisa, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please come back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I was such an awful boyfriend. I'm sorry, Lisa. She then said,
See you again, Todd.
No! No, Lisa! Oh, Lisa, please. I'm sorry.
That is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Oh. Are back? What the? No. What the? No. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want more, subscribe. My name is Tristan Jenkins. This has been Spooky Scary Friday.